Sawyer, do you like how tight it is to your face in this shot?
I'm trying to get up, buddy. He's going dead weight like a little kid, bro. like when the
Yeah, come on, coach. Come on, coach.
Yo,
my arm. Okay, rock, paper, scissors for the chair. Best 2 out of 3.
All right, if I win, I get a chair. If you lose, I get the chair. Right.
No, I don't agree to that.
All right, get up.
What? It's this love, bro.
Okay,
Hey, can you let me help you with that? For real though?
I do not consent.
Lock in, Frankie.
Oh my.
Jesus!
Everything. Oh.
And my thing is, Jesus!
I'm about to bet you like Muhammad.
Marco Polo!
All right, I'm ready, coach.
You ready? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen,
Welcome back
to Cooking Without Bacon, episode 3.
Let's go.
The fact that we've made it this far is incredible.
To the third
we didn't fall apart after one episode.
The third episode.
We've got our romantic lighting going right now.
It's really sweet.
Yeah, it's very sweet.
Like, it's really white.
Franklin hasn't said a single word yet.
Super white.
Because we don't have a guest, Aphiwe is going to be much more active this episode.
Hey, I'll explain the reason why I was not as active.
Okay, explain it. Explain it right now.
Later on, buddy.
No.
Nah?
Come on, right now. Let's jump into it.
Okay, jump into it.
Okay, yeah, so Aphiwe is now going to introduce our topic for this episode.
Our topic for the day is called why I'm scared of talking to women. If you not have seen last episode, go ahead and we'll go watch it, and you'll probably it'll be more.
Bro, the camera's not a girl, bro. Sounds like you're taking your literacy test, bro.
As I was saying, so it all started back when I was a wee little boy. And this is one girl at a village where it was really hot. And true story.
Wait, whoa.
True. I was little, so it was fine.
Okay. Just making sure. Sure.
Actually, no, I actually do it. Like, are you allowed to call 12-year-olds hot if you're 12?
I mean, it's fair game.
Asking for a friend.
I think it's fair game, though. It's fair game.
Oh.
Is it fair game? You want to write that and sign it?
What did you say?
If you're 12 and she's 12, it's fair. But if you're a 15-year-old and she's 12, not okay. Know the
But
boundary.
if you're 12 and he's 15, then it's fine.
And you just scored yourself a man.
Bro, we're just vibing out. Franklin doesn't want to be here. Like, he is literally, like, in Arizona right now. He's just having a great time.
I would love to continue with my story.
Yeah,
Okay, continue with the story.
Build girl.
This hot girl who's I lived in an orphanage when I was a little man because my parents didn't want me.
I relate with your parents more than anyone I've ever met.
Oh God! Wow.
Aphiwe, I'm sorry that happened.
Thank you. Shout out to all my friends who are still in the orphanage. You will make it out someday.
They're all like 30 by now.
You'll make it out. I promise. It's better. And she was like really, really hot, and I was like, oh my.
He keeps repeating that she's hot.
Hey, I want to specify.
We only need to hear it once. Go ahead, Franklin. What's up?
I have a question.
What's your question?
Was this girl in the orphanage with you?
Yes, because she was also unwanted.
Well, no, she was wanted by you.
She was wanted by me.
So that's a great pickup line.
Yeah, I could have used it when I was
continue.
I bet I have mad orphanage, bro.
But better go try it right now.
I've landed Aphiwe, so I've been doing pretty well. I'm sorry, continue your story.
She was really hot. And I asked her, hey, I really like you. Can I kiss you? Yet again, this is like a little young me, not old me. That'd be really good.
Can you give us context for how old you were?
Started was can I kiss you, bro? Dang.
How old were you?
12?
I was not 12. I was about 9.
You had a 12-year.
And she was
That's
12?
mad riz,
And
though.
she was like around my age. It's kind of hazy,
Okay,
but
yeah.
I asked her, I like you. can I kiss you? And the next response was...
W Riz.
The next response was, no. But following a couple weeks later, this is kind of like a progressive, we did kiss, and it was a very long and beautiful kiss.
Why? She said no. You played the long game?
But I always play the long game.
How did you go from no to that?
No. Listen, when I get to my stuff, I can vouch like this happens.
Yeah, the long game is always, and then I think the reason why she decided to kiss me was she found out that one of her family members wanted to get her back into the family, so it's just like, oh, I'm gonna leave the village, might as well Hail Mary it, and kiss this man, and to this day, I still think about it.
You still just for context, you still think about kissing a
no
10-year-old?
No,
Franklin, no, wait, you're done. Franklin, let's talk about this really quick.
No,
what is it? If you experienced it when you were 9 years old, is it okay to be dwelling on it as like a 23-year-old in college?
I mean,
nothing better since.
I think it's fine to have flashbacks of the moment, but I don't think it's okay to want to re-experience that moment.
Never said that. Never said I want to.
I want that moment back. I'm calling up the local orphanage. I'm gonna find me a 10-year-old. Go on Craigslist. Ask, y'all got kids I can borrow for 5 minutes.
2 minutes. 2 minutes max, dude.
2 minutes. You said it was a long, beautiful kiss.
I mean, that's how I remember.
Did y'all just sit?
No, like.
Or Cloudy and the Chance of Meatballs?
No, dude, we were.
I bet that's what Franklin.
You just got spaghetti all over your face.
Some people are into that junk, bro.
Oh my god.
Did you know? Hold up, no. Did y'all know there are people who have a kink for like getting dressed up as a salad?
Yeah. Oh, really?
As a salad?
And there are videos. It's the most horrifying junk, short of like war crimes.
Where the frick do you find this stuff
where
at?
do you find this stuff, buddy?
I think it was like an old KSI video. He saw it. Someone sent it to him.
For educational purposes, where can I find it? Hey, family members, if you're watching, that's a joke.
The more broad topic that we're just going to be discussing is just the difference between man and women. Man and woman, I should say. Like men, we've got it all figured out.
Yeah, we do.
We're very logical. You can actually, psychoanalyze a man properly. With women, it's just something that science hasn't really figured out
Honestly,
yet.
it's like a black hole. You don't know.
Yes, like it wasn't until my senior year of high school in a biology class that I was shown the diagram, and I was like,
"That's a woman."
No, they have.
So there's that, and then
Basically, listen. So, I can't with Franklin.
Buddy, I think you're overthinking it. It's like honk on, and then the honk on.
Help.
So I think where it all really started with me, with like discovering femininity.
Femininity.
Amphetamines, basically.
Fentanyl.
I was cleaning the bathroom, doing just a chore for my family because I was being forced to clean.
Where is this headed?
In the bathroom, I was taking out the trash. And I don't know, like something fell out or I reached in, I don't know. And I pulled out. I pulled out this like bright pink. Looks like something you'd put like eyelash kind of thing. And so I was holding it.
An eyelash applier, yeah.
And my sister is like, sorry, you don't know what that is. Put that down.
Was it a tampon?
It was a tampon.
Was it?
And
was it red or was it blue?
Blue?
Yeah, what the frick does blue mean? Is that how you can tell if a girl's like an alien? If it comes back blue, is that why they call it blue blood? Like what?
Aphiwe, please explain why it would be
Africa,
blue.
we're on the orphanage. Tampons coming back blue?
I never saw a tampon in Africa, so I can't say.
Why would it come back blue?
That's not a pregnancy test where it's like, did it have a cross on it?
It depends on if you're a Republican or Democrat. That's what it is.
We ain't going there.
Yeah.
We already talked enough about Reagan.
Hey, who is that?
So ever since then, I've just been like terrified of like all feminine products and like the whole concept of like I don't. We studied that.
Just imagine shoving something up there every month.
I know.
It's like, dude. Ugh.
I mean, that's what marriage is for, dude.
In high school, I took an anatomy class, and of course, we talked about male and female anatomies.
Yeah, men can go forever.
Yeah, men can go forever.
For year or whatever, and women like, oh, this between 65 and 18.
Yeah, it's.
Because you don't want to go any lower. Because if you go any lower,
I was about to say.
They can definitely get pregnant.
They can definitely get pregnant before that.
But I put it at 18 just because they're like an adult.
Because this is like an educational show.
And like,
try this at home.
Say don't try this at home.
Yeah, so sometimes.
Sometimes.
Bro, if you don't stop copying.
Bro, if you don't stop.
I am a homosexual.
Well, you do have a shirt for that. It's basically the.
Oh
yeah, I wore my
goodness.
gay shirt. I was feeling super June. I feel like that's what the month it is. Because here's the thing.
Wait, when is Black History Month?
My sexuality, my gender fluidity, I can choose what month it is, and that's June.
Isn't June Pride Month and also Black History Month?
No, that's February. Bro, look, okay, once again, not knowing nothing.
You've got to be kidding me.
Especially when it comes to his own race. Okay, so Franklin, I do want to hear from you at some point in the episode.
Not just like, oh my God.
Yeah, not just complaining about everything. So just talk about you and women, whatever that brings to your mind.
Or men, if that perhaps.
Yeah, if that's more your speed.
Your speed.
So you know.
But we're gonna send you out the door if you talk about men. Just saying.
Are you discriminating?
No. I just don't like
sitting
them.
on a Christian campus, I will happily discriminate against you.
You know.
It's the mustache. She's that. Sorry.
So you know, me and a woman, we have a. Can you stop mewing in the camera? we have a long history together. You know, it's I can easily form friendships with them, but as soon as I want something more, it all burns up in my face, and I get like 3rd-degree burns. Yes, Sawyer.
Okay, so have you ever had a girlfriend?
No.
Okay. Aphiwe, have you ever had a girlfriend?
Yes.
She was 10 years old at an orphanage in South Africa.
But
No,
go ahead, Aphiwe.
No, I had a girlfriend, but it was one of those like, I don't know, was she really?
Y'all never DTR'd.
No, we never DTR'd.
What does that mean?
It'd be more like DTR. Y'all never DTR.
No, we just kind of like She came out. I was like, hey.
She came out.
You made her lesbian. Bro, that's like.
Oh my goodness.
You're playing Call of Duty. You hit start and change team. That's what they do. She's like, this is my teammate. Are you kidding me?
Let me explain. This girl in high school, I really liked her. She really liked me. I was like, great. Cool. I wanted to take her out to eat, whatever, and then
you ordered her as takeout?
Not too long after that, she's like, hey, I don't think this could work. So it didn't last long, but I technically did have a girlfriend.
Okay, for a second,
Yeah, I did have a girlfriend. And then she came out as gay.
My word! He said not yet. Oh my word!
And then she came out gay, and I'm still friends with her to this day. But for a very long time, I still had those feelings. I was like, oh, I don't care what you are. I like you. I like you for just because you.
Bro's gonna convert her.
No, seriously though, like there are some lesbians who are bad, and it's just like, why do you got to be so bad?
And I was like, I'm willing to do the long game.
You did not say you're gonna do a long game with a gay person.
I never said it, but in my head, I was like,
This guy is like the opposite of James Charles, bro. He wants to make people straight. Oh my God.
I mean, the straighter the better. It's we can get more people in God's community.
Bow your heads.
We can get more people in God's
Dear Lord, please occupy this space. I fear so greatly for us. May your Son be glorified as well as you. Amen.
So we just did a mid-prayer.
Why did you not bow?
We had to do that. It's also for the people so that a demon doesn't go through their screen and occupy their home. Yeah, so
Or
because
bedroom.
this is like marketed as a Christian podcast and we haven't even mentioned God once, we want this to be a very educational and informational
Yes, that is
episode
facts,
where
that's facts.
we help our younger viewers, primarily male, in the
female.
struggles of dealing. Well, it's just we can't come from a female perspective, obviously, but
Not you, but
the struggles of dealing with women, because that's just one of the struggles that
Ring
we have to
by
deal with.
spring.
We have to deal with all the time. It's just women. Like it's like women are burdened with the way of women, like having periods and giving birth and stuff. Men are burdened with the presence of women. The presence of women.
how do you
That's what
deal
you
with
deal
women? It's like, oh,
yes,
yeah.
yes. So we're looking out for all of our because I mean, yeah. Anyway.
Okay, can I get back to my point?
Get back to your
Please get back.
Okay,
It
so
It always burns up when you get third degree burns. It's super sad.
yeah, I've only asked out 2 people. One was in elementary school, one in middle school. But then I did ask a girl to prom because we had been friends for a while, but secretly I wanted more. She said yes to prom. Prom was great until I had to drive her back home.
What happened in the car?
Yeah, tell us, bro.
You hit a deer and then they poured it all over.
No, it's much worse than that. It's
Hit someone.
A turtle?
no, I didn't hit anything. Okay, what
He
happened?
didn't hit anything. That's how you know it wasn't a good time.
Okay, can I explain? Can I explain?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so after prom,
Hey, what did you do to my daughter? Absolutely nothing.
God dang it!
Yeah, bring your Bibles like Mama. I didn't do nothing to your daughter.
My God, you're a disappointment.
Are you about to tell her like she took off her wig? She was a dude the whole time?
no.
Tricked you.
Okay, go ahead.
It's a terrible ending. It was so after prom we went bowling and her best friend worked at the bowling place.
Okay, hold on.
And-
This is promising.
Yeah, it is.
And she asked me, she was like, can you drive my friend home too? I was like, yeah, sure, that's fine.
Ooh. Seeing you as a brother.
No, it's like they probably made out in the back at the end or something.
And then so I dropped them off at her house, went back home for the night, all good. And then a few weeks later, she finally post prom pictures, right? And her caption is what really set me on a path of despair, rage, and violence.
Okay, do it in your Thanos voice, because this is like crazy.
Yeah.
What's
And
the caption?
Yeah, what is
so
Edging us, dude.
So after I dropped them off, they went to Waffle House, which I didn't know about. And the caption was, Waffle House was the best part of the night.
That is not bad at all, bro.
That's pretty bad.
Okay, I mean, that's kind of bad.
That's pretty bad.
It was like,
painful, yeah.
who's the guy that drove us? Nah, it doesn't matter.
I'm trying to empathize with you. Like, if I thought a girl was hot and then she just did me like that, yeah, that'd be pretty sad.
Yeah.
So this is our first lesson. Thank you, Franklin. This is our first lesson.
Wait, no.
Sometimes,
It's not over yet.
There's more.
well, I need to make the point really quick.
No. I'll finish my story, then you
Okay.
can make your point.
All right.
And then, so I made the harsh decision that I was gonna call her out on it.
No, you didn't do it on social media, did you?
No.
Okay, if you subtweeted her, I would be so. I'd literally fire you.
Bro,
He's not even hired, so.
Yeah, he threatened to leave like 3 times before
Yeah,
we
dude, he
started.
was like-
Today was a very rough production
He was like,
day.
oh my God,
I'm leaving. Yeah, Aphiwe had to rope back in. But anyway, so you called her out, right?
and she gave like a fake apology. And then 4 days before my birthday, she was like, hey, we shouldn't talk to each other anymore.
No, she didn't.
Yeah.
Dang.
Okay, which year of high school was this?
This was, so she was a year behind me, so I was graduating senior year.
Okay, so he's the one who's going after young girls. Yeah. You were 18 at the time?
No, I was still 17.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Dang, you're gonna graduate when you're like...
My birthday's in June.
He's gay. He was born...
Oh my, okay.
The gay month.
And so, after that, I asked for closure because I had known her for about 2 years at that point. So, I need closure. I got no response for a month. After the month, I called her out again. And then I finally got responses. After that, I never talked to her again.
How hostile were you?
What do you mean?
How hostile were you?
I wasn't like, I'm gonna kill you or anything like that.
I'm just like were you gentle about it? Just like, hey, I just want to know for my sake.
Yeah.
Not like, why did you do this?
Yeah. I mean, behind closed doors, I was like that, but
you were
to her, I was like, can you just give me this so I can move on?
Right.
Okay.
And it happened, and I got that, and I moved on.
Sometimes that's just what you need. Okay, so when you were talking about she just a couple weeks later, hey, we stopped talking to each other. That's the first thing that you have to understand about women. At random points, they like to be film editors if their life is a movie, and sometimes they just like to cut crap out.
Amen to that, brother.
Exactly.
Okay.
Amen to that,
Plenty of
brother.
times they love to cut people out. Like you can spend 5 years on a woman, and then y'all get divorced, and then it's like she acts like you never existed.
And then the next year, she was a senior in high school, and she started dating a sophomore. The end.
Yeah, that's always what happens.
Wow.
Go ahead, Aphiwe.
So if anyone's the predator, it's probably her.
Yeah.
She's the predator.
You groomed her to be a groomer.
The next generation.
I'm done.
Again.
The next generation after our podcast, they're all predators.
After that, I've never asked a girl out since.
Well, I've asked many girls out.
Okay, that's another point. Girls, be careful how you treat men because you could be doing a ripple effect.
Yeah.
Like the kid who cures cancer is never born because you messed up a guy.
Huh?
That
If
is
he
true.
could have met a girl his freshman year at Lipscomb and had the baby that cures cancer, right?
And this was all because
Curable, though.
the moment she said she didn't want contact with me was after I graduated high school. So literally like a month before I came to Lipscomb.
Yeah. See, he was.
So I was screwed.
Yeah.
I was screwed. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
The next thing I'm going to talk about went to church with me, and
Okay.
so a very, very churchy girl.
W. Okay, that's another point. Find a churchy girl.
What?
Did you pick up the chairs to
I picked up the
flex?
chairs, the
Okay.
tables.
If your girl is heavily interested in Song of Solomon, if she, I mean, that's really it. I mean, that's all you gotta look out for in a woman. If she's overly interested in it, get out of there.
If you're read the Bible, pray.
You didn't pray with us a few minutes ago.
That's true. He was bowed. Like I was surprised that he was looking at his crotch. Like how
I bowed down.
Pray, and you are looking for a really good man. Call me up.
Don't forget the dishes. Thanks, honey.
I can do dishes. I clean. I cook. My advertisement.
Bro's gonna be a stay-at-home dad at this point.
Hey, we live in that world where women
do.
can get
That's
paid the
true.
big bucks.
That's true.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Continuing.
I didn't say otherwise.
Church girl.
Not that they should, but they can.
I hate you two so much.
But
Why did I do this podcast?
Digital footprint, baby. Yeah, I'm bringing you down with me.
can I continue?
Yeah,
my
please.
story?
Hey, no, I still got some dirt on you.
Please continue.
Can I-
I still got some dirt on you.
Can I please continue with my?
Hello there.
Please let me finish.
Yeah, you want to move away from that, don't you? You want to move away from that.
Like, come on.
I'm never gonna outrun that.
I'm gonna shut.
Not until you explain it.
Okay,
Actually, yeah,
I'll explain it in 2 weeks. Go ahead, Aphiwe.
All right, church girl. We were in a friend group, and I started getting feelings for her. I was like, not this again.
Not this again. I'm gonna ask her to kiss me.
I didn't do that.
It's gonna be long and beautiful.
He doesn't even like girls. He just likes the concept of asking to get kissed. So if you close your eyes, I'll play that out for you right now.
Hey, yo.
I'm good. I'm good. And she used to work at this restaurant where it was that's across town, and we made a plan saying, okay, I want to come over to the restaurant and get some food with you, and set the date, set the time. Cool. The date and time comes, and I'm like pulling up to her house. It's like, hey, you want to come come to the restaurant with me? She was like, crap, why are you here?
Are you serious?
No, just like, let me finish. It's like, oh crap, I forgot today was a day. Why are you here? How'd you get my address? She gave me her address earlier the month, but she forgot.
My God.
So you tried to hit on Dory, is what happened.
Aphiwe, you're into fish?
Did she ask you your name?
She knew who I was. And then, oh crap, she was like, I'm sorry, I can't do it today.
She's like, Dad, get the shotgun.
I got too many things to do school-wise and whatnot. I was like, understandable, cool. But I just drove like 45 minutes just to see this girl. So I was like, well, I'm going to go to the restaurant either way.
Yeah,
and get the food that I wanted. So I got a booth by myself, ate the food, left, and I was like, cool. Those emotions really fell flat quickly. Occasionally I still see this girl on campus because she goes to the school.
No! Oh my Don, he told that whole story and then just drops that. Oh my Don.
So,
Who is it?
I ain't saying, but keeping that name hidden.
That is like, I've heard this story before where you set a date and then it comes and there's like, oh yeah, I forgot.
Like, did you really forget?
If a woman forgets, that means she was never invested at any point. It was just, okay,
That's
like a good...
Thank you, Dr. Phil. Thank
Yeah. So, well, I also want to talk about your addiction to steroids because I found that you injected it with cocaine.
But that's the best part.
My wife is sitting back there for no reason, and I'm bald.
Sawyer, okay, I have a question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
When are you going to tell the audience about your...
In 2 weeks. So if...
No, about your giraffe stuff.
Giraffe. Please, elaborate.
I had almost left that behind me. that life, I'd almost left it behind.
No, now
we need to have our Spanish teacher on as a guest. Bro. We need to make it happen, and then like have Aphiwe try to interact
And Riley.
without asking to kiss.
I'm surprised that didn't happen last week.
He couldn't.
Aphiwe!
I think now is actually a great time to get into our sponsor.
Oh my God.
This week.
No.
Yeah, so this podcast is sponsored by Colgate, which is a toothpaste
I think
brand.
you need to get a new.
All right, I'm getting on my phone for this.
So basically what it is it says fights bacteria on teeth, tongue, cheeks, and gums. So my nightly routine is very similar to a woman because I get this out and I put it on my face and actually it helps moisturize it.
I think it's sticking in your cheeks.
yeah. I also sometimes put it on my cheeks down there.
I do not know this man. Please send help. 96259.
Although again, to fit into the theme with like men versus women, we can't. This is a do not try at home disclaimer.
When was that the theme?
If you are a woman, do not use any Colgate products because it does say stop using Ask a Dentist if, and then it immediately lists bleeding. So you can't be using Colgate really at all. But just to show here,
He said that.
I'm gonna give you a before and after. You turn like you down.
No shot.
I'm gonna brush them right now.
No. I'm taking this crap. No.
Is that why you got at the trash can in here?
Okay, go ahead, Aphiwe. Tell them about your experience with Colgate or any other brand that you've been using.
Why am I doing this? Why are we doing this? I use Colgate Kids cavity prevention.
Kids?
He wants to. It's because we specified that they're on the table if you're a kid, and so he's trying to convince himself that he's still like 12 years old. He's headed to a park right after we wrap.
Ironically. No,
bro.
All right, I'm done. I quit the podcast. I quit.
I go for a jog on the park. I do my daily jog after this.
At what
That's
park?
so cat, but okay.
Natchez Trace Park.
Okay, no, that's facts.
That's far away, isn't it?
That is far.
But hey,
He's checking the cams, bro.
that does smell good though.
Yeah. So
Okay,
let's talk about that. Colgate is a very good smelling product.
Okay, flavor. Do you like mint or the other flavors?
I just usually go with normal. Mint is normal. That's what I usually
I'm like,
because
why-
I'm
why
not
would
trying
you-
to accidentally like swallow my toothpaste and die.
Why would you use
You don't do that?
other flavors?
That's fun.
Cause of death toothpaste?
Toothpaste.
Let's go.
That's a huge lawsuit your family could use though.
Here we go. I'm setting them up for
They
the
made
future.
it addictive. They laced their toothpaste with tobacco and nicotine.
Did you not brush your teeth this morning or something?
I did not.
Because you knew you're gonna be doing this.
Yeah.
Someone get a girlfriend for him. He's desperate.
I think he's already asked out like
That's
half of campus.
The-
We need names.
We're supposed to be
Names.
rapping.
No, too bad. Too bad. Names. Come on.
I'm not gonna name.
Names.
But
Did you just hawk two?
Jesus.
I knew he was taking that.
What the frick?
I hope the trash lady has fun with that. So if y'all want me to go into freshman year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's hear it.
So my freshman year, so we can save high school for another episode because we don't have time. But I was just like Franklin. I was fresh off of drama with a woman, right?
A girl,
So,
not a
I'm-
woman yet. A
I'm
girl.
fresh on this, right? I'm fresh on this girl drama.
Why do you get the block?
And so I'm pretty down bad when I'm heading to school. But I was like, well, I need to I'm doing all this stupid stuff that the world tells you to do. Improve yourself, work on yourself. Listen, if you're born with the personality of Hitler, nobody supports me.
Why would someone be born like that? They have to be taught to act out like that.
Yeah, Hitler wasn't born like, oh, I think when I grow up, I'm gonna just murder a lot of people.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to say something different because he didn't know who Hitler was.
He felt us grow and was like, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna.
Yeah, he was angry about
No, it
it.
was hold up, let's go. So
That's the only fact I know.
So I was trying to improve myself, and then I think it was the second or the third day of classes. I had seen her during Quest Week. I had met her during Quest Week,
Quest Week
and
crush.
then I went and interacted with her. I did not ask her to kiss me. I did that later.
Earlier-
Within the second day of talking.
Let me
we
finish
were
my
already
story first.
Canoodling, because
Canoodling. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
it was out in the open air that
can you-
something was
can-
cooking.
Can you not do
Because
this?
she wanted to have like a trauma dump conversation like the second night that we were talking. So
You didn't want that?
no, I was fine with it. But we had the mutual trauma dump conversation. And that's the thing, like that's why it's like, we were just watching the show where it's like, don't date your therapist. Like when someone dumps all their trauma on you, then it's like they're naked. And when people are naked, they do stuff, you know what I mean? So
Usually.
yeah,
Usually
it's like we both literally like laid ourselves bare
Right.
in each other's presence. And so that's why we started. So fast forward sometime, like a week or two maybe, and we go to dinner in the calf. Like, it's a super romantic reservation.
Oh my
Was this
You end up there.
Girl, you watched the movie? With?
And yes.
Okay.
Who is it?
And
I don't know the name, but I know.
yeah.
She's crazy.
Yeah, and she goes, you know what? Like, and she didn't even like sit down for this conversation. It was just sort of like it just like came up randomly, and she wanted to break it off because we just got here and like we're just going too fast. Like you've already touched my hand. Like we can't. You know,
Sawyer.
I touched her hand the very first conversation that we had, and there are witnesses of me touching her.
You did not go till marriage. Wait till marriage.
Okay.
I touched her whole.
Okay.
I did not hold her hand. I touched
Okay.
it. We were talking. I touched it, and she remembered it.
This is a very
marriage.
this is a very important
Anyway,
question.
She broke it off right there, right? And I wasn't salty. I was upset because it's like that's just sad, you know. But I was fine with it. We kept hanging out, and because y'all know firsthand, I'm such a joy to hang out with. That she was like, I actually do want to date you now because you're actually awesome.
Wait,
right?
is this the girl you would like talk to outside of Spanish class every day?
No. We are going out for a second time in the span of like 5 minutes, right, of knowing each other. My brother is the only sibling of mine who's married. So he gets married in like late September or something like that. I don't recall, maybe October, I don't know. And so I have to travel for that. I get back on this campus. The sun is down. The life outside is quiet.
Oh my gosh, what'd you do?
And I'm like, hey, I'm back. And she's like, hey.
Come over to my room.
And we meet up, and she sits me down. And this is our first interaction after I get home from a freaking wedding, which is like the greatest thing you can experience and everything. And breaks up again.
So,
For the second time.
So she broke up. It's like, yeah, you're kind of cute. Gets back with you. It's like, didn't you not learn the first time?
Breaks up for the same reason of like nothing. I never did anything wrong. We hadn't had like we were so young in our relationship. We hadn't had an argument.
What was the reason?
Here's the thing. And she sat down and she took this deep breath. And she couldn't even say it. She had to read it like she'd written it all out or something. So that's embarrassing. So and
intervention.
Just write it on your wrist or something like that.
Yeah, so that when you cross it out. Sorry. I'm sorry. She said, I want to break up with you because, and I didn't hear another word out of her mouth. That's all I heard. It was like a cancer diagnosis.
Okay.
I just checked out once I heard what it.
I'm going to give you your next steps, okay? Text her and be like,
I can't text her.
what did you prepare for me?
I can't text her.
Why can't you?
Because sometime later, it was the same thing with Franklin. They always do that. They want to act like you don't exist.
Yeah.
So she goes, I don't even think we should be friends anymore. I'm not interested in you, period. And I'm like, dude, you were all over me 5 minutes ago. So listen.
Okay.
All is forgiven.
But he never forgets.
I will never forget. I love her just as much as the day that I met her and touched her hand.
Simp.
In front of people.
Simp.
Love her just as much, despite her breaking my heart twice.
Simp.
Right?
Simp.
But that's what they do.
Simp.
They like once there's like this breakup and they're not head over heels for you, they will just be like, can't be friends, we can't talk, and they just want to forget about you.
Okay, well here's
I've seen her on campus plenty of times, and every time she sees me, it's like this.
Wait, is that the girl that that's in our class? No. No. Okay.
No, if she was in our class, I would have dropped it by now. Not out of hostility toward her, but I would not be able to handle that. You know what I mean? Like that would just be way too much. She has traumatized me. And this is just we're all telling sob stories, asking the internet to feel bad for us.
Okay.
When we've spent a collective 4 hours now just making racist jokes.
Okay. My story is a story about going from the absolute depths to becoming enraged and the most powerful being on planet Earth.
You went Super Saiyan because a girl broke up.
No, I'm just kidding.
It's like, I don't want you.
I started evolving.
That is how some people do be reacting, though.
That's true.
Because that is the thing. Like you heard, like that stuff where like the girl breaks up with the guy and then like he either kidnaps her or he kills her. Like
Yeah.
And
Or
I'm like,
both. Both.
what is okay? See, that's where I will
Both of
diss
the
on. That's
options.
where I will diss on the male species. Like I just don't get how you go from like bonking a girl to just like tapping her from behind to tapping her right in the face. So for
like
all
a new
our
victim.
female viewers, you were right. We're including the female. You gotta watch out for the psychopathic men.
Someone's basically
dead at the end of it. If they are like us, where we are a good, godly group of men who took time to pray in the midst of trials during this very podcast.
Aphiwe didn't.
He just did a solo prayer.
Yeah, solo prayer.
Okay.
If they are not like that and they are psychopathic, that's when you don't say, hey, I want to break up. That's when you ask them out to go to a restaurant, and then you have SWAT lying in wait. Do we have any closing remarks?
Yeah, if you want to contact me,
my number's on the screen below.
my number will be right below.
Also,
my hobbies are cooking, cleaning, and make sure you're happy.
Sim.
Hold up, no, this is good. Making sure that the counterpart is happy is lost on this generation.
Well, that's not a simp, but the rest of it is.
For our male viewers, if you don't care about women, stop being heterosexual.
I'll pay for everything on my credit card,
I'll
on my debit
probably pay for
card.
meeting you in a year.
If you see me,
You're gonna have to pay the court.
Child support.
Yeah, that too.
I'm white, Franklin.
if you're interested, I'm open. My hours are now and forever.
You can't be over the age of 15 if you want to contact Aphiwe.
Okay. Aphiwe, when you finish, I would like to say something else.
Again, what you said, that's actually important.
You can't be over the age of 15.
But you can't be over 50, because
So 49-year-olds are on the table? If he runs off with a 49-year-old because of this podcast, I'm going into showbiz.
What if they're like 49 and a half? Does that count?
We have to have kissed before you turn 50.
40 and a half, I'll consider. Because you have more experience. I'll be like, okay.
Okay, I do want to say that when Aphiwe was talking about his story about the girl in high school, right? Mm-hmm. I looked over at Sawyer and he was licking his lips the entire time. Jacob, I want you to cut to that clip right there. Jacob, please cut to that clip.
Cool. I want to take her out to...
In closing, I hope that you can find something in this episode that helps you in your dating life, and it can help your marriage in the future, homo or hetero or whatever.
Poly.
Yeah, poly. If you wind up being a polygamist. I only talked about one woman, but freshman year I did have. I have stories of multiple women. They are all forgiven. I'm a godly man, and God said to forgive. One person I will not forgive is James Charles for what he did to me when I was 13.
Who?
So we can just. Yeah. Okay. So you don't know who James Charles is?
Oh my God.
So he doesn't know contemporary history either. bro been living under a rock.
Can we clap? I like clapping.
Okay.
Hello there.
Welcome back to the episode.
Not funny, bro. All right, thank you very much for tuning into this third episode of Cooking Without Bacon. This has been this episode was, I don't even know what to say. This is... Help! This has been a very productive episode, I think.
Honestly, it happened.
Very productive episode. Like, we got out a lot of trauma. We've bonded a little bit.
Yeah.
And now you guys all feel bad for us, so you'll be inclined to check in next week to see if one of us has killed ourselves. So
I should be alive.
yeah. So next week we're going to be having a guest on the show.
Who?
I'm not going to say because we might have to have you. I'm going to bring in an emergency again. I'm not going to say. So we're going to be having a very special guest next episode. It's going to be a very Christian episode. So have your kids hop on.
Why do you want kids to know who you are?
Yeah, creep.
Because Aphiwe's audience exists. I'm not overlooking them, right?
Why do I have kids as my audience? Kids, why are you watching me?
All right. So that wraps us up. Thanks for. We need to have in case I don't see you, we need to have a line.
Just remember.
Just remember.
Stop cooking without bacon.
Oh, so we're denouncing cooking without bacon?
No.
Silly. It's cooking without bacon.
Okay, so remember to cook without bacon.
Yeah, we should be cooking without bacon.
Yeah.
All right, so until we see you next week, do remember in the kitchen, keep cooking without bacon.
Yeah!